Why do couples often quarrel after getting married? Let's be blunt, because most people are not that great. There are quite a few people who are cunning, foolish, or lazy. There's something everyone knows but doesn't talk about. Most people in romantic relationships or marriages are like drama queens or kings. On one hand, they cosplay the true love scenes from movies and TV shows, saying all sorts of mushy things. On the other hand, they can split into another persona, calculating everything: how much the bride price is, how much the dowry is, whether the house and car are fully paid, whether the other person's parents are a help or a burden, and whether they can count on them to take care of the kids in the future. They calculate every penny shrewdly, and after that, they can still read their wedding vows without batting an eye. Honestly, anyone with a bit of moral cleanliness would feel sick, vowing to stay together through poverty and sickness. It's easy to say, but are you really going to do that? Or are you just reciting lines without even realizing it? In such a marriage based on all kinds of calculations, if you want to not suffer a loss, you have to pray that you are healthier than your partner and that their moral bottom line is higher than yours. Otherwise, the one who is more conscientious will definitely be the one to suffer. This kind of marriage is terrifying when you think about it. Many people think the risks in marriage come from extreme situations like cheating or betrayal. But in reality, in the vast majority of marriages, the other person doesn't even need to be that bad, as long as they are indifferent and don't stand up for you when it matters most. As your legal partner, it's enough to drag your life into a quagmire. The above is about being cunning. In fact, foolishness is more pervasive and damaging. Many people simply don't know how to manage a marriage and can't even handle one issue at a time. As Liu Zhenyan said, in a word is worth 10,000 words. One thing can lead to 10 others, and one thing can lead to 10 lines of reasoning. The behavioral logic of most people in marriage can only be described as human-like. They're not much better than monkeys, except for being able to speak. If one thing doesn't go their way, they have to make up for it in another area. Many marital conflicts are layered up in this stupid way of one thing leading to another. And eventually, the conflicts pile up into a mess. Everyone feels wronged, and everyone feels that the other person shouldn't treat them like that. What's more terrifying is that this foolishness is highly contagious in marriage. If one person doesn't know how to let go of conflicts, the other will be forced to get involved. No matter how high your awareness or how good your cultivation is, you'll be dragged into the mud by the other person. The problem of laziness is even more common. The older you get, the more you understand why the older generation valued diligence so much. Because diligence is a lubricant for relationships. In a family, as long as there is one hardworking person, many conflicts won't be so sharp. If there's someone to cook, someone to clean the house, and someone to take care of the children, there won't be so many trivial life matters wearing down the relationship. Unfortunately, in modern society, only children are very common, and many people have been spoiled since childhood and are too lazy to move. Diligence has become a rare commodity. If both parties lack this basic sense of diligence, there will be a lot of friction in the marriage. And the one who is more patient and responsible will often be the one who gets hurt in the end. To sum up, cunning undermines trust, foolishness hinders communication, and laziness creates friction. When these three come together, marriage changes from two people working together to tackle life as problems to two selfish individuals endlessly consuming each other under the same roof. The final outcome is often that the little affection they had is gradually worn away, and in the end, they can stand the sight of each other.